This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Field now working back towards the start-finish line. Meanwhile, Wally Dallenbach has problems. Wally Dallenbach with that flat left front.
303 right now, Tony.
So Wally makes what has to be one of the longest rides in motorsports.
Month or so, been to the wind tunnel, done a lot of work with engines, and it is paying off well.
43 started, 42 run. We have problems on the back straightaway. Number 3.
See, Johnny Benson in the 26.
Bickle lines in it.
That's Strickland in the 55.
Bickle in the 98, Green in the 46. Caution. Second time. That is Kevin LePage in the Prime Star machine. Moments ago on the backstretch.
Let's all get involved. You see Kevin LePage there getting into the outside wall. Michael Waltrip gets caught, spins around. Everybody coming goes low. Some of them go high, and you can see Ted Musgraves there getting involved.
Jeremy Mayfield just made it through. So did the 4 of Bobby Hamilton. Low was the way to get out of that, but there's no way to tell ahead of time. It is so hard to see when these big wrecks get going. Another view
from turn 3 back towards turn 2.
And you can see visibility is down. You cannot see a thing when you go through. With all the tire smoke and the car spinning round and round, how would you know where to go?
Look at Bill Elliott back there. You saw the golden arches. He just woed it on down.
Here he never lifts.
Here's Derek Cope with problems now. Oh, too bad. Derek Cope running in 19th now. Way off the pace. Earlier, folks, if you weren't with us, he was mixing it up right outside the top 5.
Yeah, I was watching that car come through there. He definitely got a problem. He was totally out of the accelerator. If I'm not mistaken, just behind the left front there, I see a little bit of smoke.
Yeah, he might have brushed the wall. Looks like the smoke is going to come off, the right rear, probably from this angle. Tough to tell, but he might have just brushed the wall coming off the corner.
He's had a tough time here at Daytona. 4 out of his last 5 starts have resulted in DNFs. But he did win here in 1990.
And now the guys in the truck have come up with the video. Looking for... There he is.
Hello, wall.
That tells it.
Yep. Good work to pick out that shot right there. And Glenn, he tagtacular night here at the World Center of Racing. It's the first time ever that the 2.5-mile tri-oval has been lit for racing.
On the football field.
It's off the number 2 NASCAR Winston Cup race. He's from the Arca Bondo Marhide Series. And caution is on the Speedway. Caution, lap 106. That man, Dan Pardus, spins off the corner.
Eli, you can see him moving around inside the car there. That's always a good sign.
We do have a full look at what happened for you. NASCAR in line.
You see the back of the car just start around on him, down on the flat part. Now watch it go back up the racetrack. Right there. Ooh, I'm telling
Kenny
you,
Irwin.
Kenny Irwin running in 11th, just did miss.
Well, Irwin may be a rookie, but that was a veteran move.
We're now at lap 138. Still anybody's race. Back in a moment. The caution is out here at Daytona. An accident on the back straightaway multi-car involving Spencer, Kenny Irwin, John Andretti, that man Steve Park, Jerry Nadeau, Ricky Rudd, among others. Irwin's car right there taking the worst of the lick. He was already talking to his crew on the radio. We were eavesdropping. Far from pleased, as you can expect. He had a super run going.
So disappointing to put your heart and soul into what you're doing and then have a problem.
That's Steve Park through the silhouette look. There's Spencer. You see the roof flap having deployed there.
Also, the right front corner has damage on it.
John Andretti got a piece of it.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Like John may have
Just
been
now
hit
get the
from
pit ready,
behind because
Robbie.
the left rear quarter panel's been out just a
And
little
four.
bit.
I told you
Watch
Ricky
your
Rudd
lead,
was
John.
involved
Stop in the box, buddy. You want that windshield tore off there?
to bring out this 5th caution. Irwin and Little.
Chad Little in the 97 got into the back there, the 28 just barely.
Looked like the 28 was trying to get by him.
gonna say, it
They
was-
were side by side when that all started, and it looked like two guys trying for the same spot.
Of course, remember, Steve Park has an onboard camera. Let's see.
Green flag. Green flag. Go.
3 laps to settle the Pepsi 400. It takes them nearly 2 full laps to get up to speed.
Skinner had dropped back a bit, a good bit of distance between himself and Jeremy Mayfield on that start.
But he'll make it up in this corner because there's one thing, when you're building up speed, you can really pull back on a car. You give a little distance like that. As you see, he's pulled into less than a half a car length. Back here, they're battling side by side.
Bobby Labonte and his
Bump
brother
drafting.
Terry.
That is bump drafting, 200 miles an hour down the back straightaway.
Mayfield, who won his first time ever at Pocono earlier this year on TNN, trying to duplicate it. Schrader works the low side in 5th place.
Those cars running side by side, they're going to have a breakaway up front.
Yep, those 3 cars, those 4 cars up front are going to just take off if they keep racing side by side back there.
2 laps to go. Gordon from the Hendrick bunch. Mayfield. And Martin riding in 9th. Mayfield and Wallace up front. Their teammates as Earnhardt goes 3 wide. And Jeff Burton makes the move in 14th spot.
Whoa.
Earnhardt got lost the back of the car.
Nearly 3 wide into that turn.
With Mark Martin in 9th. Out of turn 4. White flag.
Whoa, you see Jeremy looking to the inside, couldn't make the move. Skinner looks to the high side right now. They're trying everything. Gordon's running by the mirror right now.
Here comes
Labonte
Skinner.
has caught him, and so has Terry Labonte. Side by side behind Gordon.
Right now they're running side by side. Jeff Gordon saying, I love it. He'll try to run in the middle part of the racetrack so one car does not get a great run down the back straightaway.
They mix it up again behind Gordon. Mayfield. Here comes Bobby Labonte to the outside.
What a move on the high side, making it 3 wide into turn 3. Bobby Labonte looks like he has the car to beat.
Bobby Labonte is there. Out of 4, they're coming to the checkers. Trouble in the back of the pack. The lead and the win. Gordon, for the 11th time, he wins. Chad Little taps the wall as he broke out of traffic near the back of the field. The 40th career victory and the 11th win of 1998 goes to Jeff Gordon and the Rainbow Warriors. Holding off the challenge of Bobby Labonte, who finishes 2nd. Mike Skinner 3rd. Jeremy Mayfield 4th. Rusty Wallace will finish 5th. 6th goes to Bobby Labonte. 7th is Ward Burton. Ricky Craven will finish 8th. Schrader got shuffled back to 9th. And 10th goes to Dale Earnhardt. Jeff Gordon is an 11-time winner this year. Steve Burns is with his crew chief, Ray Evernham.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of TNT Sports.